Hello, everyone. Welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 3. This is Episode 1 from me here on Truly Bedrock. We just said that. Anyway, some awesome things have happened. Obviously, we're getting started, but we were there for the speedrun dragon fight. There are some questions that need to be answered that we will get into in later episodes, and I was actually able to make it to the group recording. So let's check that out.
Humans and non-humans over here.
Intro
so-
someone.
Guys,
please.
we're trapped!
There must be a
I went
zombie
to the gate.
spawner. What the heck? Something.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah, I think it's come. It's from over.
Oh, look at him.
here.
He goes the other way.
Wow. Is this the community area where we'll be basing, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Awesome.
this
Oh,
square
I just
here.
crashed. I think.
this
I think
is
he's just trying to
actually
get
a community
screenshots.
area where we'll be
Minecraft
cauldron?
crashed.
Just
Yeah,
15 minutes worth of Craig already, just saying.
Yeah, let's get on.
Oh
really could've left
no!
my
It
render
will
guide.
only like take one click to cut out. What shall we do?
Okay, so shall we start the actual intro then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I have
probably
to
would
reload
help.
Minecraft.
Is
I
Lady
forgot.
Jade back? Nope, she is not.
There's zombie.
Oh yeah, she
It's all
had
right,
to
it's just
re
coming in for the photo.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Just
her game
stood there.
crashed though. So yeah, I give
Wish
her
I
some-
had emotes. I ain't got any emotes. Got this one where I look at, oh, no, I'm dead.
Oh god.
Loading. Oh, done.
I already have
Who's-
like 9 blooper cuts. So I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to actually start?
Well,
Yeah.
no, 'cause
Oh
that's
my
the
god,
go.
we were waiting for Jade.
She's here.
He's here.
Hey, back.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
she's
let's
here.
go.
Now that she actually showed up, we can begin. Hi, everybody recording.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
An hour.
This is my intro.
Jeez. Mr. All the time in the world. It's nearly
Yeah,
bloody
well,
11 o'clock. I've been up since 4 this morning. Hurry up. Oh my goodness.
What is up, the world of the living? My name is LoyXP, and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. It's season 3, everyone.
Kill Tiz!
Hello.
Philip dead.
I'm escaping.
Oh,
Not me.
Are we actually doing this now?
I'm
Oh,
stuck.
Wait, how did
I can't get out.
you jump out? What?
Get him!
He
Get him!
got out.
get him!
Get them back in the fan, quick! It took half an hour to put them there.
Crazy.
Oh no!
Where'd he go?
They're free! No!
Let the season
Get over
begin!
there.
Yes!
Okay, now we're carrying on with our lives.
Just out of interest, peeps. How did we... Where are we?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Good question.
You know.
Potato, tomato.
Potatoes
Where's my
today.
castle?
What?
But you had a
jeez.
castle?
Oh well.
Wait.
It's a
It is.
Weird
rather
around
nice
there.
place that we happen to spawn in.
Ow.
Oh.
I'm not
It is
entirely
really
sure who you
pretty.
guys are, to be fair.
Now, unfortunately, the recording was cut a little short, and the reason for that is I could hear something out of the corner of my room here. I took my headphones off, and there was a breaker sizzling. I showed a picture of it in my Discord. It was basically arcing out, and I needed to go take care of that, so I didn't get back to the server that night. I had a few other things that came up, and we had to get to them, so it's unfortunate I didn't get to hang out with everybody, but there is a whole thing this season with teams, and we're a part of one, and we've got areas to build in and things like that. But let's check out where we're at right now. So this is the little village where we spawned in. I think I spawned in right over here. And I went down into the community mine, which is over by those two spruce trees. And we went down and we did some mining. Obviously, we got things started. We are ironed up. And I even found a few diamonds, which is really nice. I did just kill a skeleton with that on it. We'll hold on to that for now. But we did do a little bit of mining, and we have some miscellaneous things. We have some of the new blocks, tough, deep slate, we have calcite, we have some, that's calcite, yep, we have some amethyst, We have some glow ink. That was just laying on the ground. We have some of the glow lichen. We have some moss. We have the drip leaves. We have some glow berries. It's, oh, and an azalea. Let's throw this bad boy down. Like, right there. Yeah, it's a good spot for it. Anyway, we also did get a few other items, such as copper and, raw iron and raw gold is a new thing. We got some iron, redstone. We got a little bit of bits and bobs, but looking out over this whole area here, this is where I've decided to build. And I think we're going to end up connecting these two mountains together and possibly just kind of carving it into the side here. But I definitely would like to start somewhere. Maybe we'll build somewhere else. I don't know yet. This is just kind of where I've hunkered down for the moment. So I have an idea of what we want to build here in Spawn Town. And it's going to require me going to the nether. It's going to require some of this deep slate. It's going to require some warped wood. We're going to need some nether bricks, of course. It wouldn't be a Zap build without, right? So we are going to head into the nether a little bit and just kind of poke our heads in there and see what's going on. So let's go down our janky little mountain here. We may actually come down here and build. Like have the waterfall behind us. I don't know. I think it would look better up there, though. But this is the spawn town, which is really, really nice. People have laid claims to areas, and I know one of the big things that we're pushing for this season is more interaction between our server mates. And that is definitely something we talked about at the end of Season 2, that I'd really like to participate more than we did before, which was pretty much never. Yeah, we're trying to work our schedule a lot better and get into some of these community builds and such. There's the community mine. So nice. These lush cave biomes are awesome. And off track real quick, I didn't look at too many update videos about this stuff, so we're going to learn some of this stuff together. And right now we're heading over there. But anyway, I do want to get involved. I do want to be a part. And we definitely don't want to go spread our wings and go 2,000 blocks in a direction and set up camp. We are doing it right here in Spawn Town. And that was either a goat. Oh, look at that. Hello. Please don't hit me. I know they'll buck you. I don't know. Maybe they don't. I really honestly don't know anything about this update. I did zero testing. I did zero looking into it. I didn't do nothing. Ooh. So hello, spawn in a soul sand valley, which is not good. These are the worst. Yeah, these are definitely the worst. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get in here and hide. Let's go down here and see what's going on down here. Like I said, I want to get some nether rack. Maybe some nether brick would be nice. And start doing some planning. But I really need to find a warped forest biome. I also need some basalt. Oh boy. Well, adventure time. Well, we started off at like 4 by -16 and we found a warped forest biome, and I also found a ruined portal, which looks like it may have already been discovered, but still neat nonetheless. Protection boots, a little bit of obsidian, a flint and steel. I'll take all the stuff but the fire charge. We don't really need that guy. What I came for is in my hand. And honestly, I don't need much else. Looks like somebody was doing some Enderman farming here. And there's a great, vast expanse. So we're going to continue to do some poking around. And again, like I said, I only need these warped mushrooms. I can grow the trees myself. I don't have a hoe or an axe, which is unfortunate. So we're just going to take these. And we're going to take some of this because, like a genius that I am, I did forget to bring any food. And there's that guy. So he's going to be annoying. But yeah, this is a neat little area. We'll go this way. And since we have some wood on us and there's a ghast, we should be able to can't see you with the flames, man. There we go. We'll just kind of hide. We'll hide for now. But anyway, with the wood that we have on us, we should be able to craft up some mushroom stew, and we should be fine for a little while. As a matter of fact, we need to figure out a food source, and that might not be a bad one to play around with. Could be fun, right? And of course, we can mine up netherrack to get all of the nether brick that we want. But we gotta be vigilant. And again, I do need to go get some basalt. Which may be easier said than done. Think those ghasts are gone? I don't know. But we're gonna keep exploring. We're gonna try to find the things that we want and then start building a little bit of a base. Well, this is an interesting little generation right here. We have like the part of a crimson forest. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal some of these mushrooms whilst being careful. That should get us enough. Did I eat both my pork chops? I did. And I think I've made a dozen crafting tables already. I actually buried one in a wall somewhere. So let's just do that. We don't need this guy. To make mushroom stew, but it is nice. You need a bowl and just a bunch of mushrooms. And it's a decent little food source. So, you know, there's a lot of ghasts. Oh, look, we found the crimson forest on the other side. Hoglin, hello. I'm kind of looking for a basalt delta that we could run around in that's maybe nearby so we can get some basalt. We'll see. Well, I ducked for cover real quick because there's a ghast right up here, but I did find a basalt delta. I just kind of kept coming this way. And we are gonna die. No, we're not. That kind of scared me. Let's try to get full health. Our armor's still looking okay. Where did he go? But here is the basalt delta. We should... Don't look him directly in the eyes. Like, we should try to hide. Whilst mining a bunch of basalt. Perfect. So I'm gathering almost all of the materials I need. I'm going to need a lot more than what I have here for netherrack if we're going to build with a little bit of nether brick. But that's okay. That is a-okay. This will get us. I think a stack or two of basalt should be plenty for now. And of course, we could grab some soul sand and we could have got blue ice and we could do this the farming way. Come on, buddy. Come on. Like, I have had enough of you guys from the last season, but yeah, let's take this back home. We'll see what we end up coming up with, and I'll see you guys back in the overworld, unless I find a fortress, which I doubt it. I know what you all are thinking. I know. We can't grow fungus in the overworld without the proper block underneath it, right? Right. So we did go talk in the Discord and ask somebody for Silk Touch, and luckily Jessie has a ravine over that way where she's got some villagers and whatnot going, so we got ourselves a pickaxe with mending on it, and now what we can do is grow some nylium, and this way we can grow our fungus no problem here in the overworld. Might just take a little bit, but there we go. So now we can get all of the wood and the warped blocks that we need. We're also smelting up a bunch of nether rack right now. And you know what? I'm probably gonna do this a few times. And get, excuse me, get me a little bit of wood. Get, I don't know how much I need. I know I just need a little bit. So we went over to Jessie's little area where she's got villagers. She gave us some diamonds, so big shout out and thank you to her for hooking us up with some silk touch. Otherwise, we would have had to grab some tools and actually get into the nether, but when we went exploring in the nether, I didn't have a lot of stuff. It was still early on. I have since been mining and gathering up more materials, and as you can see, we've got a diamond axe. Nothing special, but it's better than what we had. Of course, we're going to get a lot of these warp blocks, which we're not really after, but maybe we'll use them, maybe somebody else will use them, we don't know. It's getting dark. We are going to need to sleep here in just a second, but it's no big deal. And with a little bit of bone meal, we can make this thing pretty decent. What did we get there? We got 10 logs. We might want to do this just one more time, provided we don't get a little stumpy tree. And we're going to clear the bottom one just so we don't lose the nylium. But we do have a little bit of warped wood. We're getting up here to sleep. And only sleep at night. I can't really see the sunset through the cave, but that is a beautiful view nonetheless. I think it's Bruno is going to be building right over here, so we did have a conversation with him to see if we were a little too close for comfort. He said we're good. As I said, we've been mining. I did get myself a few things. There's the Silk Touch pickaxe. We have a Fortune pickaxe right here, which helps us get more diamonds and iron and stuff. We've got a bunch of raw copper here that needs to get smelted up. We are smelting iron at the moment. How's this doing? We got 8 stacks of netherrack getting smelted, so we'll have 2 stacks of nether brick, which is kind of sad. But it's better than nothing. And yeah, I think we're gonna mine this guy up. This should be enough to warped wood to get at least started. So let me finish this up. We are running out of time for today's video, so building the base is not going to happen today. And as I said before, the base is going to be small, but it's going to be bigger than obviously the footprint we have here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to start laying this thing out, which is going to go something like this. Hello, thank you. That's going to be a corner. Oop. This is going to be the front here. This is going to come out like this, and then we're going to have something like that. Then we'll have basalt here, and we'll have to run a temporary block, which I guess we can use dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's going to be a basalt block right there. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. The basalt block is going to go here. That's what it's going to do. Of course, it's not going to place correctly. I would really like that back. So we'll just pillar up. Something like that. And then off the back of this guy will have our little corner. And it's a pretty easy little pattern to repeat. So this is the size of what our base is going to be. I think it's going to work out. Let's see. We need to go here, I believe. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3. Yep. What did I do? Oh, I see what I did. I didn't put this on the outside. I'm used to going on the inside. I'm messing up my own design here. Let's get something better than dirt. We don't have anything better than dirt, but we can use something... I guess diorite? We get a lot of diorite, so we can use this. So this would go... 1, 3 there. Gonna want to pick all this up. This was hard earned. And yeah, we'll have to fix it so that we can see. Please get up the vines. What exactly the footprint of this thing's going to be. Yeah, that was dangerous. We shouldn't have done that. I'll mine that out later. Let's see. We gotta get back up here. So then we're gonna have something like that. The basalt will sit in front of that. And we'll have basalt there. We'll go ahead and mine this out now, I guess. Oh, so this is going to give me a couple little projects right off the bat, which I'm excited about. It's going to give me, obviously, the base itself, but it's going to give me a little bit of a mining project and a little terraforming project, if you will. Oh, that was dangerous. To making this mountain fit our base a little bit better. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad. I like where we're at, kind of at the top of the mountain, and then we can also work on building a path kind of down and connecting it maybe up over there, and then of course connecting it up over there. And I think this is going to work out pretty decent. We're just going to need a lot of materials for this project. So 1, 2, 3. Does this line up? It does. Kind of. I should have a basalt pillar here and a basalt pillar here. Why is this not working? Oh. Same thing. Typically, when you build a house, you build the outside piece, and then you put like where your windows are going to go on the outside. And here we're doing something a little bit different. So now we should have a basalt pillar here. We should have a 3-block gap. A basalt pillar here. And that is the layout of the base. The footprint, if you will. It's not terrible. It is going to require a little bit of work, and of course we can make it flat for now. And then work on building the mountain up, or the little hill up towards it at a later date, I think. I think that's the plan. But first things first, we got to start building this bad boy up, and that is going to take some time, and I need to figure out what I want to do for a floor as well. So, there we go. You can kind of get rid of the ugly looking diorite. It looks ugly in this build, but it's all place markers. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking that something like this could look good with maybe gravel. I don't know. That's something we're going to have to play with and start working on getting the floor taken care of. And the rest of our nether brick has finally smelted up, so this will give us our second stack and 20 levels. That's nice. There we go. One more stack of nether brick done. Cool. I'm actually not going to need this much, but we can tear down our furnace setup now and kind of figure out the rest of the base. But I think what I want to do is check my recording time, of course, and do a little bit of work in creative. Went over to creative and messed around with a few different blocks, and as you can see, we went with an old favorite here, blackstone bricks. I really do like the gravel and andesite and kind of some of the tough together. I really do like it, but it doesn't fit my build here. So we did lay in some blackstone. We went to the nether. We mined out a little bit, and we've got it laid in here. One thing that I need to do is I need to move these chests, and I've been looking around, and I don't know what I did with my logs that I've had since I started this world. I've got one little plank here, so I might have to go back over to that area right there and mine some more logs, move our chests, and then start getting this thing going. But let's look at it from, a lower perspective. Again, I've toyed with the idea of moving this down over here or somewhere where I don't have to do so much terraforming and I can do what I want and start building the base, but I think that up there on the hill, it's going to be almost sinister. Not really the right word. Hello. Who are you? Melvin. Hi, Melvin. Nothing in it, but that's cool. I need to get some pets, but walking up on this thing, if we're walking from, anywhere inside the starter village, I mean, you're going to be able to see it, and it's going to look really, really cool, I think. I don't know. We're gonna see, and hopefully it turns out. It looks cool. Trust me. We will see it in the next episode, and we're going to have to do some filling in. As I said, we can bring the mountain kind of over here, and then just fill it in. We've done this before. It's not going to be so bad. But that's where we're going to end things today, guys. I'm super excited. We're probably going to record back to back. I'm going to end the episode here and then jump right over to building the base. So Still not sure how these videos will come out. Hopefully this one's coming out today. Today is Saturday. Episode 1 is supposed to come out today. I just been lagging a little bit behind with doing all the mining and stuff. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, if you're excited for TB Season 3, make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new. Leave a comment, hit the notification bell. Any interaction with the channel helps me out a lot, and it doesn't cost you a thing. So make sure to do all that. And then check the description down below for all the different ways to follow me, as well as a link to all of the other members' YouTube channels. Go check them out. There's so much great content out there, at least from this server. And if you enjoy the video, stick around. There will be more. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.